What's the optimal rest time? This question often comes up, so in this video I will tell you what you need to know and will also share my experiences relevant to bodyweight training, calisthenics, street workout or gymnastics training. Rest time during a workout refers to the intervals when you're not performing your main exercises. You can do lower intensity, for example correction exercises in your rest time, but let's just stay with a traditional rest when you're inactive. This could be the time between different sets or exercises when your body has the chance to regenerate, your heart rate to decrease, and your muscles to prepare for the next load. The length of the rest time plays a significant role in the effectiveness of your workout and in achieving your goals. General recommendations for rest time can be different depending on the goal of the workout, its type, and intensity. For strength training, rest time between sets are typically recommended to be anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. This duration allows the ATP, or adenosine triphosphate, stores in the muscles to replenish, essential for maximal exertion during short, intense efforts. A rest time of 2 to 5 minutes generally allows the muscles to fully regenerate, enabling you to work with maximum strength in each set. For hypertrophy workouts, the ideal rest time is usually shorter, about 1 to 2 minutes. This helps maintain higher muscle tension and promotes a better hormonal response, helping muscle growth. For endurance training, rest time should be kept shorter, up to 30 seconds. This enhances the muscle's oxygen utilization and metabolic adaptation, contributing to improved endurance. There are several methods to measure rest time and determine if it's sufficient for you. One method is simple observation or sensing, where you simply listen to your body. If you feel ready for the next set or exercise, the rest was probably enough. If you feel tired or sense latent pain in your muscles, give yourself more time. Another method is measuring your heart rate. Some people use the decrease in heart rate as an indicator. If your heart rate returns close to the resting rate or falls below a certain level, it may signal that the rest time was sufficient. Thirdly, many modern fitness tools and apps can track your workout, including rest times, which can help you stick to the exact rest times. It's important to note that everyone is different, so what's ideal for one person may not work for another. The appropriate rest time is influenced by numerous factors: workout goals, individual endurance, fitness level, nutrition and hydration, sleep and stress management, etc. It's worth experimenting with the length of rest times and paying attention to your body's signals to find the most suitable balance for you. These are the general guidelines, and now let's look at personal experiences I can share from my students and my own workouts according to the gymnastics method training structure. The first step of the workout is obviously the warm-up, for which we have a recommended 5-minute routine containing gymnastics exercises and isolations. Such a routine includes about 16 exercises, which I suggest performing one after another continuously without rest times. The purpose of the warm-up is to transition the body from a resting state to a state ready to work out. This process requires you to break a sweat, increase your heart rate, so tuning your body for the load and getting over the mental barrier. If necessary, as a beginner, you can take a half, 1.5 minute rest after warming up before diving into the joint preparation routine. But once you got used to the workout, you can immediately jump into the joint preparation block or workout. If someone is doing the complete joint preparation program, since it contains lower intensity exercises, it can easily be done without rest. At least, that's how I guided my students during my sessions. I won't say it's not tiring, but it's manageable. Complete beginners can insert rest times of 30 seconds to 1.5 minutes between certain scapula or core exercises or between the blocks. In case of the joint preparation routine, once you're past the program and got used to the load, you can easily do it in one go without rest after warming up. The next possible training block is the so-called skill block, where we practice various skills: L-sit, shoulder stand, elbow lever, handstand, levers, planche, human flag, etc. Here, you can take rest times ranging from 30 seconds to even 5 minutes, depending on the intensity of the exercise. When practicing L-sit, shoulder stand, and elbow lever progressions, after a while, you can do them without rest in a circuit training style, but initially, you can easily have 1 and 1.5 minute rest in between. For a more intense exercise, like the front lever or planche, where submaximal or maximal effort is involved, you can rest up to 5 minutes to fully recharge and hit the next set with renewed strength. In the strength block, you can also include a separate skill section for muscle-ups and handstand push-ups, where depending on the progression or your level, you might take a rest of 2 to 5 minutes. This is also true if your goal in this block is strength development and you're pushing your limits with weighted exercises. In this case, a rest period of 2 to 5 minutes might be necessary for full recovery. If you're performing standard sets, supersets, or circuit training with the goal of muscle building or endurance enhancement, then a rest period of 1 to 2 minutes is generally appropriate between sets. In circuit training, if you're at an advanced level, you might not need rest time between exercises, just between rounds. This is an excellent time-efficient approach. After the strength block, it's recommended to take a few minutes rest before starting the stretching to properly cool down. Regarding stretching, you can perform a continuous routine without rest, or if using PNF or loaded progressive stretching, since they put more strain on the muscles, similar to a workout, you can rest for 30 seconds to 1.5 minutes between them. A next topic could be rest periods between workouts, rest days, and recovery, which I talk about in a separate video. In summary, many studies highlight how crucial it is to match your workout with your goals and personal needs. Optimizing rest periods helps in more effective training and achieving quicker results with reducing the risk of injury. However, it's important to note that personal preferences, individual performance, and daily form can significantly influence the ideal length of rest times. Therefore, many trainers and athletes rely on their own experiences and continuous physical feedback to determine the ideal rest periods. Recommendations serve as a good starting point, but it's always worth considering individual differences and needs. If you'd like to train according to the structure mentioned earlier, with the rest times I recommended, build a lean physique, and learn impressive skills while being part of a supportive community, click the link below, download the Gymnastics Method app in the App Store or Google Play Store, become a member, and get full access to all programs, tutorials, daily workouts, and much more. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and now check out my earlier videos on the end screen.